According to Eli, our vice president here, he's been performing his political duties and Hunter's too. He says he's been present in all the board appointments, conferences, he's enforced the laws, and he's went to all the PTA meetings, while Hunter runs around the White House drinking cognac and chasing brown girls. He also told us that he knows exactly what Hunter's been up to, how he's throwing his control around and ordering the murders of some of the White House staff. When we first met Eli, he walked up into that confinement room with Max and Bobby like he was the great white hope there to save everybody, take Hunter down, and then take over the White House. Now, y'all know that Hunter and Victoria ain't about to let none of that happen, not without a fight, and it may be a deadly one. Victoria's father was right when he told them that when he dies that they were going to come after Hunter's seat, and we can already see this beginning. Eli is a little on the soft side. I mean, he started off strong and I was rooting for him, but when he called Max panicking, talking about the sitting ducks, and also telling Hunter that he didn't have a right to threaten his family, he almost started crying. I'm like, okay, what are we really dealing with here? See, when you're dealing with cowards like Hunter and Victoria, you have to beat them at their own game. You got to meet them where they are and practically get in the dirt with them. See, Hunter and Victoria, they hire people to do all their dirty work. They know how to keep their hands clean. Pretty cowardly, right? But instead of Eli coming in ready to beat them at their own game, he came in showing his whole hand, telling Hunter what he wants him to do and making threats. You can't do that with people like the Franklins. You have to have a plan. Be strategic, be careful, and be patient and discreet. But Eli did the complete opposite. So now they know exactly how to deal with him because they know what his end goal is, and that's to go to the press with everything that he knows. I'm really counting on the second lady Simone to come through with balls of steel to make up for Eli's lack. She's standing in the hall with Victoria, and Victoria told her that Eli is quite the Boy Scout. And I discussed this in my extended trailer breakdown, and if you missed it, I'll leave the link above. We know that people who are Boy Scouts are like birds of a feather, and they flock together, right? So Simone may not be too far from his by-the-book personality, but she may just pull through, you guys. She may pull through because somebody has to stand up with Eli, who knows how to beat the Franklins. And right now we see that Eli has his wife, the guy who's always standing behind him, Sam and Max and Bobby, right? Max and Bobby and Sam are just now coming into the fold, so we got to give them time to get acclimated with what they're trying to do, right? Go through some on-the-job training, read the manual, the whole nine. So we got to give them a minute. And Sam, Lord have mercy, look, I'm gonna need Sam to get a clue. Sam act like he don't know what's going on. He's head of Secret Service. He has a room full of TVs and security monitors, but still clueless. So we need to all come together and have a prayer session for Eli and Simone as they try to get these maniacs out of the White House. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're an Oval fan, go ahead and sub to the channel because I do videos like this all the time. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Ruthless TV, and I'll see you on the next one.